I lived through every father's worst fear not long ago. The HOA president's son showed up at my back gate in the dead of night, bringing along 2 fake security enforcers to muscle their way in. His excuse? He called it a routine inspection. The truth? The only thing inspected that night was the texture of my wet deck when his face hit it. But let me back up. It was 2:17 a.m. when I caught the movement. 2 men in dark vests hopped my fence, landing soft like they'd done it before. Minutes later, a third figure appeared, Karen Brown's son, Chad, with his signature red swim trunks and a towel slung cockily over his shoulder. They yanked at my back gate. My phone had already logged 14 wrong keypad entries and a tamper warning. My smart lock held firm. I couldn't help it. A calm, small smile crept across my face. Calm plays better on camera anyway. One of the vests tried to grab my arm. I twisted free. Chad, puffed up and reckless, shoulder-checked me. His foot hit slick concrete. Down he went, skinning his elbow before pulling out his phone and dialing. 911 from my own backyard. Sirens wailed in the distance. I didn't argue. I just opened the app, tagged the video clip, and waited. The problem didn't start with a broken code or a locked gate. It started with a hierarchy. At Northwood High, the ladder of popularity was ruled by one boy, Chad Brown, captain of the swim team, owner of a car that cost more than my first mortgage, a grin all teeth and no kindness. His mother, Karen Brown, ran the HOA the same way she cultivated her roses, ruthless pruning, perfect image and zero tolerance for imperfection. Chad wanted the community pool to be his after-hours kingdom, his private stage to show off power. All he needed was a code, and the fastest route in his mind was through my backyard. He figured the weak link would be my son. It started in small, quiet ways. Marcus came home one afternoon, shoulders hunched low. His backpack hit the floor with a dull thud. I was in the kitchen, trimming basil leaves, the air rich with their peppery sweet scent. One look at him and I knew his face was shut tight. But the little details gave him away. The crease in his forehead, the way he avoided my eyes. "Everything okay, son?" I asked. He shrugged. That universal teenage sign, everything is wrong, but don't make me talk about it. I pointed at the basil plant. House policy. We don't negotiate with photoshoppers. A faint smile tugged at him, but he stayed quiet. I didn't press. With Marcus, patience works best. You build a safe harbor and wait for him to dock. That night, I kept hearing his phone buzz upstairs, over and over like a swarm of angry hornets. Around 10, he finally came down. He stood at my office door, just a silhouette against the hall light, clutching his phone like it was toxic.